this is me, Misaki Mirai, and welcome back to Life is Strange. I record part 3 because normally after recording ends on its own. My PlayStation chooses to automatically record, and I accidentally recorded
for
manually.
Mr. Jefferson's class, so
Okay,
I can do some wandering.
But yeah, I'm just staying back. But since we're back here, there's one thing I would like to do. Since we now know about this, so let's talk.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care.
I do.
I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
What?
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Mac. Really? Oh, like... I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
So, when I did this the first time, I did not do this twice. So now let's head to Warren. Okay, actually, let's talk to
Excuse
Dummy.
me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
No.
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
Okay.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Hold on. I need to look things. Actually, it's on my search history. Good. Because I need to memorize this. Okay. Right. So, the first part got copyright claimed. It's partially blocked, but, that's what I'm doing. I'll admit. Oh, wait. What the okay. Never mind. Okay. I was just still checking
time.
the
I could go see
first
Warren
episode's
playing mad
videos.
scientist in the lab.
Okay, now we just have to sit through it. Now we have to help Warren.
Big brain, think.
Hey, Warren.
I
Are you
can't
okay?
skip.
You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
And now instead of doing that, I'm gonna set through all the dialogue options because I did that last time. Obviously, in the last video, I recall exiting.
This can't be that
Hi,
hard.
Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Okay, let's.
I'm
do
sorry,
this.
Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Okay, so part one of this episode got copyright claimed because of two songs. One of them has no restrictions, and one of them is just blocked in some places. So, dear.
Hey, Warren.
Okay.
Maxwell, so
Asking
have that.
wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Okay, let me see if I kept the photos. Okay, I kept the photos. Good. So you enjoy my choices.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Just in case it does affect things. Doing this. Okay.
That was
Let's
fun helping
run.
Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to refresh YouTube Studio so I can set up the one part. I can't do that right now. Most of it. It needs to get fully uploaded first, so I have some time. Alright.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share it?
Not now.
Not right now. I'll tell you everything as soon as I figure it out.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Alright, now you just have to
Make me
do
beautiful,
this.
Hayden. Bo.
Tina, you are out of control. Turn left, then right.
I just want to make sure that
Show me the love.
there won't be any bugs,
How do I love
so
you
I
then?
have to do this. A bit.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're...
Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha ha.
Assholes.
Okay, well now... There's not much else we can do, so let's sit like we did last time. Like starting the first time with this.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Okay, we'll switch around.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
I guess Kate will miss class now.
Sounds like you're giggling about
I'm
a video
worried
going
about her.
viral. Maybe
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge.
Okay, we can't open that.
Usually,
Because if we try...
people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down at the girl's door!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Okay.
Is this for real?
It flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Obviously, I've already sat through this. I would have had the original part 3 uploaded, but, like I said, accidentally, he chose to record a video over that.
Who is that up there?
Kate!
She can't die. She can't.
Maybe I just have to do this.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
We have to go here.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Okay, now like I said, I don't condone suicide and all that. Like I made a point in the original part 3 of this, but unfortunately, that footage is gone, and I got it to save. So unfortunately, I don't have it. But considering how nice I am, all of you most likely, know what hey, you already, so,
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You
I'll do
matter.
this.
And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
You're drugged.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
Sounds so persuasive, Max. Only...
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Be strong.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
I saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning. I can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10. She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Now, we can complete this. Again, I apologize for part 3 of episode.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the same choice I did during the original video of this, which case was, this is part 3, like I said. And I chose Nathan.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Wait, Max. You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
No, I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
And then let's finish this up.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Now this is basically the end of episode 2 out of time. So, yeah, I had
I couldn't even believe it was happening.
this.
It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Alright. That's the end of episode 2 of Time. It's like the second episode. Again, like I said, in the original version of part 3. Obviously, I'll try and get episode 3 later today. If not, sometime tonight. And, you know, we'll be continuing this gameplay series for as long as I can. Obviously, I'll be doing the other games as well once I go after this. Well, technically, that was a prequel, but basing it off of when they come, like when the games came out. So yeah. This gameplay series has been crazy. I don't deny that, so yeah. We're gonna have a lot of fun going through this. Now, let's look through our choices. Do we get out of here? We'll open up the entire list. So I didn't water the plant because I was wanting to avoid killing it. I helped Alyssa because that was necessary. I will not allow people to get hurt like that. That's a huge no-no. For the link to Kate's video, it's self-explanatory, so I got rid of it. I don't know why people wouldn't get rid of it. If you didn't do that, you're most likely weren't sure what would happen. I don't know. This video game has been out for years, so I don't know why people would still make such a bad choice, such as getting rid of that link to Kate's video. Obviously, I was friendly with Taylor. I rejected Warren's invitation because I already have this gameplay series planned out. So I kind of planned it out. That was the choice I want to do. I didn't write a message. When was that? It was sometime after Warren's thing? Where is that? I need to get a closer look. Oh, that was in the shed. I was in the shed. Okay, okay. I didn't tamper with the railroad tracks. Now, obviously, the entire thing about not writing a message in a shed, that stupid shed that was in the junkyard, I knew that the entire writing it a message thing had a consequence. Since I didn't do anything, it had no consequence. Obviously, I didn't tamper with the railroad tracks because there was obviously a better way than tampering with it. And tampering with that stuff, I know in my original part 3, or at least for the original part stuff for this episode, I didn't gain access or gain entry to the Vortex Club party. So I changed that choice. Because as soon as I realized where to go, I chose to change that. Helped Warren because that was necessary, of course, and I told on David. Because I don't allow bad shit to happen. So this is what happened next time, which is in episode 3. We're getting close to the end of the series. Can't wait. That's Chaos Theory here for us. So yeah, I only have 3 more episodes to get. I'm hoping to get episode 3 later. Hopefully sometime tonight. And as for episode 4, I don't know, but the final 2 episodes, it might be the same way. You'll see. I have to talk to my mother. I do apologize for the copyright claims. For those of you that wanted to see that stuff. So if you end up not having like audio at that point, that's why it's no bug. Nothing to worry about. Up there. This gameplay series has been awesome so far, and I'm improving it. So, you know, obviously, like I said, this is the original Life is Strange. So, yeah. Obviously, all of you know what I want to say when it comes to the entire suicide and the entire being nice to people thing. Like, all of you know what I have to say about that. Especially when you think about it via my perspective, and considering the fact that I'm a nice person and all that jazz. You already know. But I guess I'll just say it here and now, at least for the entire anti-suicide stuff, because of obvious reasons. I don't think I need to explain why it'd be nice to anyone, no matter how bad they are. At least I hope not. The reason why I'm doing this is because I care about people. Okay. All of you matter. Okay? Like, all of you matter. I don't, like, obviously, I know all of you may not believe it. That's okay. But, even so, I believe that everyone matters. Everyone has a role to play in society and all that jazz, but that's beside the point. In general, no matter what, everyone matters, including you. So, if you see someone who's doubting themselves, please, talk to them. Change their minds, if you can. Especially if it's someone you care about, or even if it's just a stranger who's having a bad time. Talk to them. Be nice to them. All that, and don't wish suicide upon them. Just don't wish death upon anyone. I do not encourage suicide. I hate suicide. I know what it's like to be there, personally, and it's not a fun path to go down. Like, I have been there so many times, and I know what it's like. I know the pain of that sort of thing, especially when it comes to dealing with those types of thoughts. What else can I say? But yeah, all of you matter. You may not believe it, but there are people who care and believe that you matter. And I'm one of the people that believes that. You can't change my mind. I don't care how many of you who are gonna deny it, I can tell that all of you matter, even if I don't know you, like at all. And I don't need to know you in order to know that you matter. I don't need to know anything. I can easily just tell that all of you matter. Like, I can just easily tell that. It's just sometimes I'm just wanting to bring in positivity, considering how much negativity was in this episode, like episode 2. But it was necessary. Okay. And, like, what else needs to be said? Alright. Anyway, with all of that being said, I'll end the video now. So, goodbye for now, my beautiful blossoms. Remember to stay beautiful, stay hydrated, and stay safe.